Give it up now for Jessica Alaniz.
All right, guys, still doing good? Still having fun? VIP section, I like this over here. It's just awkward when you have to go to the bathroom. You're like, sorry, I gotta get on stage real quick. Dude, when I was outside, someone was like, hey, you look like you babysit. And I was like, that is the weirdest way to say I look Mexican. Like, that was interesting. He's wrong. I am Mexican, though. I am Mexican. And no one believes me. People do not believe me when I say that. And I realize that I do look a little entitled, and like I probably say, ooh, I gotta skedaddle, I gotta go. I get it, I get the vibe. Like I look like I get real pumped for pumpkin spice lattes, I know it, I get it. But like, man, I try to be more Mexican, I really do. Like I'll do things, so I'll wear my hair curly, I wear hoop earrings, because that's the uniform, you know? I say and shit at the end of my sentences. Dude, I have even spent a night in jail because I was really committed to the culture, you know? Anybody else been to Club Gen Pop? You don't have to tell me, it's okay. It's okay. I did, I spent one night in jail. I got a DWI when I was in college. Dude, it was expensive, man. I do not recommend college at all. My God. Still paying for that mistake, are you kidding me? Jail, on the other hand, not that bad. Not that bad. Like, yes, they take away your rights, your freedom, your privacy, but that is just being a woman in Texas, you know? It felt like home. I was like, this is cozy, I like this. Women shouldn't make decisions. This is nice, this is good. I like this. I don't know. That was a babysitter, it's crazy. I'm not a babysitter, but I do babysit. Only for my siblings, And like, I don't have kids of my own, I don't. So I'm not qualified to really be a good babysitter, but I have convinced all of them that I am a good babysitter. And it's really easy. All I had to do was just say a few like key things. You know, I was like, hey, listen to your mom, you know, or like, don't put that in your mouth. Basically what my siblings told me when I go on a first date is just what I said to them after. I don't know why they trust me. Like, I almost feel like I'm kind of like the Donald Trump of babysitters. Like, I'm not qualified to do the job by any means, but like people keep picking me to be to go, so I keep showing up. I'm like, this will be fun for somebody, right? We'll deal with the problems later on that one. I know, babysitting was so hard though. At the end of it, I was like, man, we should put kids in cages, right? Like we should do that. I don't know, the reason they asked me to babysit is just because I'm single and I'm unemployed. And they're like, you have nothing going on in life, you can come. I'm like, all right, I'll be there. I am unemployed right now, and it's not bad, but nobody feels sad for me. No one was like empathetic when I lost my job. I called my friends and I was like, oh, I got laid off today. And they were like, yeah, but you hated that job. And I was like, babe, I hated that job the same way married women hate their husbands, okay? Like, yes, I'm going to cry and bitch and complain about it, but I wasn't gonna leave, you know? I wasn't gonna quit. I was gonna say, I need to eat dinner. Come on. Stupid. And one of my friends, she was like, you know what, Jessica? You are the most resilient person I know. You'll be fine. And she said resilient, but I heard, Jessica, you've been cheated on, laid off, and generally thrown away all your life. You're gonna be okay. I'm like, that's rude. You just call me resilient. It's like, you're resilient. Your vagina's resilient. I don't know. Just getting all mad for no reason. Do you ever do that? When someone's like, hey, you're independent. I'm like, fuck you, I'm not independent. How dare you? Don't call me that word. I don't know. People are worried. They're like, you're unemployed. How are you gonna get money? What are you gonna do for money? And I've got it figured out because I'm going to start getting residuals like actors do from all the guys that I've dated. Like, if you've seen me naked and thought about it later, pay me. Like, I deserve something, right? It'd be like a little residual, you know what I mean? Like, imagine the guys that I sent nudes to who still have it in their phone. Like, they don't have to delete it. Just send me a monthly Zelle. That would be amazing. That'd be it, you know? The women are, I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. And the men are always like, that would be expensive. That'd be too much money. I know people are like, Jessica, you send nudes? I would never. And I'm like, well, you have a dad, so that checks out. And Because they're like, what if it ends up online and then you could never do things like run for political office? And I'm like, babe, I have an arrest record and a punch card to Planned Parenthood, dude. Like, it's not going to be the thing that takes me out. Are you kidding me? Or they're like, well, what if he shows his friends and passes it around? I'm like, I'm single and I'm unemployed, okay? Consider it a business card, please. Thank you. I work off referrals. I need new clients, okay? Come on. I am single right now, which is so fun. And I don't mind being single, but I genuinely want to be in a relationship. I do, you know? I want to have a husband, kids, divorce. Like, I want the whole package. I'm tired of people giving me advice. And like, my mom will give me advice, and she'll be like, you know what, Jessica? Maybe go back to church. Maybe you'll meet someone at church. And like, yeah, I don't go to church. But I did grow up Catholic, so I will go on holy days of obligation, right? So I'll go on Christmas, on Easter, when I'm late for my period. Those are the days I'm gonna go pray. So I want a boyfriend, not a baby daddy, you know? All right, I gotta skedaddle, you guys. This has been so fun. Keep it going for yourselves. Keep it going for the Bassholes show.